Herkese merhaba. Yeni bir serimizle beraberiz. HELLBLADE SENUA'S SACRIFICE. Nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Bakalım bu seride bizi neler bekleyecek? İlk bölümü şimdi sizlerle beraber oynayacağız. Bu oyun bayağı bir konuşuldu. Hatta yakın zamanda ikincisi de gelecek. Şimdi bakalım nasılmış, bizi neler bekliyor. Şimdi demoyu bir izleyelim. Daha sonra da
Hello.
seriyle başlangıcı bir yaparız beraber.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others.
Senua suda kürek çekiyor.
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows
Nefes
she's
alma
getting closer.
sesleri.
He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
Kafamızın
This
içinde
is a
sesler
journey
var.
deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Feel you coming.
Geliyorlarmış.
Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them,
Değişik bir
just like
atmosferde
it
başlıyor.
changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all.
Burada birilerini asmışlar.
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Geri dön, burası güvenli değil diyor. Ama biz tabii ki ilerleyeceğiz.
You see them? You can see it.
Burada birileri asılmış herhalde.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned.
Etrafımızdakiler boğulanlar, hastalar ya da katledilenlermiş.
Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Gidebiliyorsa senin de sonun bundan gibi olacak diyor.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
Bir ırmakta sürüyoruz da nereye götürüyor bakalım bizi buradan sonra.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable.
Yine birilerini asmışlar.
It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Nehirin sonuna doğru geliyoruz galiba.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua''s fear runs
Senua'nın
far,
korkusu daha derinlerde.
far deeper.
Ve ırmağın sonuna doğru geldik. Şimdi karaya ayak basıyoruz. Hadi aşağı.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind?
Konuşmalarda
what
sanki
she's thinking.
üçüncü bir kişi gibi konuşuyor.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and
Senua
go back.
hakkında ne hissettiğini
No
söylüyor
one
gibi.
will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
Geri dönüş yok. Kayığı da ittiğine göre artık
You can't
geri dönmüyoruz.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Evet, oyuna başlıyoruz. Şimdi bakalım bize ne bekliyor. Bu oyunla ilgili bayağı bir söylenenler var. Deniyor ki İskandinav kültürüyle ilgili bir şey. Yani o kültürü yansıtan şeyler oluyor oyunda. Ve daha farklı kafamızın içindeki seslerden de yola çıkarak macerada bayağı bir şeylerle karşılaşıyoruz deniyor bize. Hadi başlayalım.
look really
İşaret.
clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus, and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Do not forget
Odaklan
my
bakalım
story,
göreceksin.
Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell,
Karanlık elden
and your
geliyor.
fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through
Kuzeye
deep,
doğru
dark
bir yol bulmamız
valleys.
gerekiyormuş.
After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Ortam bayağı kasvetli. Hala kafamızda geri döneceği şeyler var, sesler.
They're coming. You can't do this. They're coming now. They're coming. Tell me what you've done. I'm just
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life,
Anlatan sanki hikaye nasıl diyor anlatıyor.
like a pack of wolves.
Yapmamız gerekenleri söylüyor.
But she's not stopping.
Atmosfer fena.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
Helheim.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was
Duman ve
right.
sisler diyarı.
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell.
Nehrin
Place
karşısında
they call
bulunan Helheim
Helheim.
demek ki burası.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Oyunumuzun içinde de sesler sürekli bizi
There's no
şeylere
doubt about
yönlendiriyor.
it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Bizim ruhumuz
Hadi
Helheim'de
beloved.
tutuyormuş.
Dillian,
Dilia'nın ruhu.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Dilia'nı kurtarmak için
Doing this for him. She
çıkmışız
wants to
yola
rescue
bakalım.
him. He's
Onun ruhu
already
burada
dead.
tutulduğu söyleniyor.
His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
the bridge to Helheim.
Helheim'e giden
Forget
köprü.
its name. She forgets too,
Köprü
but she
sadece
does
ölüler
remember
geçeceği
that only the
söylenmiş.
dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy
Ama
to
gizli
forget.
bir politika varmış.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Şurası mı? Bakalım.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim.
Helheim'de sadece ölüler bulunuyor. Bizim de gitmemiz gereken yer orasıymış. Şu köprünün karşı tarafı yani. İlerleyelim bakalım patikadan.
Go, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. You're in danger.
Hep aklımızda, kafamızda sesler var. Bizi yönlendirmeye
Just
çalışıyor.
drop down. What's down there? Where have you gone? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go
Geri
back
dönmüyoruz
now.
zaten, merak etmeyin.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Gizli yol. Yine bir harf. Yine İskandinav alfabesiyle ilgili herhalde.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Kimmiş bu?
Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
Turut aklımıza geldi.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you
Turut
my
bize rehberlik
stories
edecek
of
herhalde yolda.
hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Gel bakalım.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Odaklanalım bakalım.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
She needs to look closer.
Bundan bir tane daha alacakmışız. Şimdi nerede şimdi? Bakalım. Harfler etrafımızda beliriyor. Bakalım. Neydi bu harf?
It's near.
İşte burada.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will
Kapıya doğru bak, kapı açılacak. Aynı harf burada da var.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Açtık bu kapıyı. Evet.
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listen when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price.
Bizimle geliyor.
Carry my stories with you,
Demin karşımıza çıkmıştı.
and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Bizimlere karşı bir öfke var.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near,
Evet, geçiyoruz.
waiting for
Aman
you
dikkat.
to make that little slip.
Nasıl yani? Nasıl öldük ya? Nasıl geçirdik?
She's scared. She's afraid. She's terrified. She can do it.
Devam et, devam et. Devam. Dengeyi sağla. Evet, geçtik. Tamamdır. Burada yine odaklanmamız gereken bir yer.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela,
Diğer harf.
daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead.
Buradan aşağı.
To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Dillion'u kurtarmaya gidiyoruz. Hela'ya sunulmuş herhalde. Onun için Hela ile konuşmamız gerekiyor. Kapıdan geçemedik. Bu gizli patikadan gidiyoruz şimdi. Herhalde onun da sonuna geldik mi?
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself?
Hela'nın yüzü.
The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door,
She can do it.
she must find him.
You can do this. Come on.
Shh. Someone's here.
Kim var burada? Kim var?
You resist anymore. Just give him back.
Siyahlık kapladı.
A vision of what's to come.
Bu hayali miymiş?
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oyunda şöyle bir şey var. Bu gösterdiği kolumuzun siyahlaşması. Biz yaralandıkça, darbe aldıkça ya da işte öldükçe falan. Evet, görevi sona erecek. İşte burada da söylediği gibi. Tüm ilerleme kaybedilecek, evet. Kolumuzdaki o şey büyüyüp beynimize doğru yayıldıkça oyun sona erimeye başlayacak. Ve beynimize ulaştığında da oyun sona erecek. Onun için darbelerden ve ölmekten uzak
The
durmamız
hardest
gerekiyor.
battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow.
Evet, Dillion'a doğru gitmeye
Whatever the
çabalıyoruz.
cost.
Bakalım.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it.
Evet,
The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valrama. spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Evet, Dilion'a ulaşmak için Helheim'a gireceğiz. Tabii onun için de bu tanrıları kanını dökmemiz gerekiyormuş.
She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
Hangisi önce seçecek?
She's going
Önce
to
İllüzyon'a
die.
gidelim.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Two gates, two gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
Elimizde birazcık siyahlaşmış bu arada.
Surt, the fire giant has answered.
Ateş devi.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the
Ateş savaşına
ground.
gidiyoruz. Onun kanını dökmemiz lazım.
Find him, Senua,
Öncesinde.
and spill his blood.
Hadi gel ya.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Evet, kapı. Üzerinde harfler.
End it! End it! No! This is nearly the end. You finished it.
Güzel.
Don't let them get behind you.
Gel bakalım.
She finished him.
Güzel. Şimdi bitirdik. Şimdi kapıya bir odaklanalım. Şu harflere.
I can still
E,
smell
B, N gibi. Y gibi.
A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Etrafa bir bakalım. Harfler.
You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Harfi sanki bu tarafa doğru götürüyor bizi. Şöyle odaklanalım. Burası mı?
Focus.
Focus. Evet, şimdi Y harfi. Bunlar İskandinav herhalde alfabesinin. Nerede var? Y'ler. Bu tarafta var. Nerede Y'ye benzer bir şey? Şu mu acaba?
Are they screaming?
Şurada bir arka tarafta var bir şeyler. Y'ye benzer. Ha, şunlar mı acaba? Bu mu? Şu taraftan bakalım bir de.
Are they screaming? The rooms.
Şu olması lazım ama onu nasıl odaklayacağız? Şöyle mi? Etraftan odaklayalım. Şu tarafa bir bakalım. Ha, şu mu yoksa? Şuradan biraz daha geriden yapalım. Galiba bu. Evet. Kapı
The path to
açalım.
Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead.
Kapı büyük ihtimalle açıldı şimdi.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Harflerini bulduk çünkü. Evet. Bakalım. Evet, kapımız açıldı.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Kapıda ama.
Ignore the. Finish this! Finished!
Gel bakalım.
There are too many of them. Find a strong position. He can reach.
Gelin bakalım. Wow. Kaç. Kaç. Hayır. Bu iyi olmadı. Bu iyi olmadı. Şimdi kolumuzdaki büyüyecek. Evet. Hadi daha. Bu sefer daha dikkatli.
Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them surround you.
Tek tek gelin. Tek tek tek tek tek tek.
He's down. Finish it. He's gone. Yes. Watch out. He's strong.
Biraz kolumuz büyüdü ama.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspelheim and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Soot.
Ateş, ateş. Şuradan mı gideceğiz? Şu ateş olabilir mi?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Önce düzene gidiyoruz. Kaçmıyoruz.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared.
Ateş tanrısı bizi sınıyormuş.
Cert is through there. He's waiting.
Bir buradan yol var.
You can't get through. How will she get through?
Şuraya bir bakalım.
She'll need to find
Normalde bu bizi
another
aşağı yönlendirecek.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's
Her zaman
always
başka
a
bir yol
way.
vardır.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Yolunu bul.
He's waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
Şuradan
He's
yürüyelim
waiting.
bakalım.
Cert.
Is waiting for you.
Find him. The fire.
Ateş tanrısı.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel.
Muspel adında
Because
başka
it was
bir
in the
dünya
south,
güneyde
it was bright
varmış.
and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the giants.
Bakalım.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Ateşi bul. Peki. Şuradan ilerleyelim.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Yola
Everything will
konsantre ol.
burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Şuralara bakalım. Yukarı doğru çıkıyoruz. Burada bir yol var karşıya doğru. Şuradan bir
The
geçelim.
Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Burada başka bir tutan daha var. Buraya bakalım bir de. Ve herhalde ateş. Ne oldu bize? Çıkamadık. Boş.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Kendi yolunu buldu.
Defy the gods, Senua!
Evet.
Find your own path, like I find mine!
Benle yüzleş ve kendi
My
yolunu
gods
bul.
abandoned me. I am alone.
Yalnızız. Burada işaretler. İşaretlere bakalım. Evet, şimdi
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive,
hayatta kalmak için kötü şeyler
I did
yapmış.
things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Nerede olabilir? Evet, bunu bulduk. Şimdi diğer işaret. Şuradaki çarpı ona benziyor. Diğer taraftan bakalım bir.
Take him down! Take him down now! You run!
Kaç.
Go! Fight again! Spill their blood! He's gone! There's too many. Find a good position. It's nearly over. Finish this.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, as he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard, waging war against all the gods.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Güzel. Şimdi bayağı güzel bir bölüm geçirdik. Gerçi birazcık kolumuzdaki siyahlık ilerlemiş oldu ama yine de bayağı bir geldik. Şimdi Ateş Tanrısı'na doğru devam ediyoruz. Daha sonra diğer Tanrı'ya geçeceğiz. Şimdi bu kadar olsun. Diğer bölümde tam gaz devam ediyoruz. Sizden ricam videoyu beğenmeniz, kanala abone olmanız ve yorumlarınızı eksik etmemeniz. Diğer bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.